week 16 of the King of Football. I'm the King of Football. I know all. I tell all. I'm always watching, and I'm always gambling on football. And each week I'm going to bring you 5 games that you absolutely have to bet on to increase your bankroll. So when you're in the club, you can flaunt and you can taunt with that paper in your pocket. Let's bring in my counterpart, Coach Harvey Ward Van Allen. Last week the coach went 1-4. He missed his lead pipe lock of the week. His season record is 39-35. The King went 4-1. I pushed on my lead pipe lock of the week. My season record is 35-39. I'm trying to catch it, Coach. I'm 4 games back. Let's start off game 1. The Seattle Seahawks at the Dallas Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott's back. Last week the Seahawks got run over by Todd Gurley and destroyed by the Rams at home. Everyone thinks Dallas is going to blow them out. Wrong. I know my team, and Russell Wilson, the Houdini escape artist he is going to keep this close and maybe even win this game in the 4th quarter. I hate to say it. Take the Seahawks in Dallas, +5. Coach?
Put your money on Dallas this week. Ezekiel Elliott is back. I'm thinking he's probably going to only get about 15 to 20 touches because he's back, get his speed back and his timing back, but he's still going to be effective against this beat-up Seattle defense. Russell Wilson took such a beating last week, as he has all season. He's getting slower and slower. They also just got fined $100,000 today because he was on concussion protocol and they let him play. He doesn't even know where he's at. Put your money on Dallas and take your money home.
Coach has the Dallas Cowboys -5. The King has the Seattle Seahawks in Jerry's World +5. Game 2, the Jacksonville Jaguars at the San Francisco 49ers. Wow, the Niners made an unbelievable move this year in getting Jimmy Garoppolo for a 2nd-round pick from the Patriots. Jacksonville's playing incredible. However, I still do not trust Blake Bortles. I'm taking the Niners at home +4. Coach?
Put my money on the Jags. Who would ever think you would hear someone say that Jimmy Garoppolo and Blake Bortles were the best quarterbacks in the month of December? What in the fuck is happening in the NFL? But that is the case. I'm sticking with Jacksonville's defense to eat San Fran up. Look for Blake Bortles to have a big day. Put your money on the Jaguars and take your money home.
Coach has the Jacksonville Jaguars in Santa Clara over the Niners -4. The King has the Niners at home +4 against Jacksonville. Game 3, the Denver Broncos at the Washington Redskins. Both these teams have nothing to play for. Both these teams are pretty sorry. Denver played really good last week. The Redskins, they beat Arizona last week, barely. Both teams suck. However, I'm taking that defense of the Broncos, even though they have Brock Osweiler at quarterback. Take Denver +3.5 in Landover, Maryland. Coach?
Put your money on Washington. I know Brock Osweiler has played out of his range last week, but look for the gentle giant to fall on his face in Washington. Kirk Cousins is playing for a lot more than a win. He's playing for his career. Washington will be playing for street cred at home, as they always do. They play it tough in that stadium. Put your money on Washington and take your money home.
Coach has the Redskins at home. The King has Denver +3.5 on the road. Game 4, the Pittsburgh Steelers at the Houston Texans. Houston had a complete fall off when Deshaun Watson was gone. Pittsburgh got beat on a very bad call by the refs, I think, in New England's favor last week. Saved my push, though. Take Houston to cover at home just because Antonio Brown is out and middle linebacker Ryan Shazier is also out for the year. Take Houston at home with that pretty damn good staunch defense +9. Coach?
Put your money on Pittsburgh. I know they're a little beat up, but Houston sucks. And Houston's defense, at this point in the season, I believe, is giving up more points per game than any other team in the league. Look for Big Ben to have a great day. Look for Le'Veon Bell to light it up and rush for over 100 yards. Put your money on Pittsburgh.
Coach has the Steelers -9 in Houston. The King has Houston at home +9. Game 5, the Oakland Raiders at the Philadelphia Eagles. The Raiders have really been sucking. They lost to Dallas last week. They could have won at the end of that game right there. Philadelphia has been playing great. Nick Foles is quarterback. He threw for 4 touchdowns last week. However, I'm taking Oakland to go into Philly and not win this game, but not lose by less than 9. Take the Raiders +9 in Lincoln Financial Field. Coach?
Put your money on the Eagles. Their defense stumbled last week. They are going to come back this week at home and totally fucking crush. They want to go into the playoffs looking sharp. Nick Foles is going to have a big day. He is now 16-9 as the leader of the Philadelphia Eagles, and it's not going to stumble. I'm going to say they're going to win by 12. Put your money on the Eagles. Take your money home.
Coach has the Eagles at home -9. The King has the Oakland Raiders +9 on the road. And now it's time for our Week 16 lead pipe lock of the week. I got the Los Angeles Rams going into dog shit Tennessee and winning this game by 7 or more points. Todd Gurley, Wade Phillips-led defense. They're fighting for home field advantage throughout the playoffs over Philly and Minnesota. Take the Rams in Tennessee -7. Coach?
I'm going to agree with that. The Rams are possibly the best coached team in the league. My lead pipe lock of the week, Carolina, Tampa Bay, over 46.5. Look for Cam Newton and crew to go in, continue their romp on the NFL, put a bunch of points on the board. Even though Jameis Winston can't count past 10 without taking his shoes off, they're going to put more than 10 points on the board this week. They're going to help push that over 46.5. Put your money on the overs, Tampa, Carolina. Take your money home.
Coach has the over Carolina, Tampa, 46 and a hook. The King has the Los Angeles Rams at Tennessee -7. That concludes Week 16 of the King of Football. I'm the King of Football. I know all. I tell all. I'm always watching, and I'm always gambling on football. Coach!
Oh!